It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Chargers and the Texans, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And he returns this to the 22. As the Texans offense runs out, we get a peek at the man under center. Second-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford.
And remember, when he came out of college, he left early. So a lot of people weren't really paying attention to this young man, but he's entrusted with a leadership role early in his NFL career and didn't shy away from it. His goal, continue to prove that there should have been one more quarterback that went in the first round of the 2021 draft.
Now the rookie 4th-round pick. This is Dameon Pierce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. First down, they go right back to Pierce. Pushes him over. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. He'll get this down to the 30. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Mills. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Mills to throw for it on 4th. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Akins. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Mills again. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Akins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A 10-play drive that time, and the result, a Houston touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. The Charger offense makes its way out for the first time in this ball game, and leading the way, already a star in just his third season, it's Justin Herbert.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Herbert throwing again. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, it's Herbert. His throw incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Herbert throws complete to Williams. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's got it. Touchdown. DeAndre Carter. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time it out to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Mills now looks to throw on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Mills. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Going for it with Pierce. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This is swung out to Eckler. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Allen, nifty footwork. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
Well, if you do read man covers, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Herbert now. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. He's got the first down and more. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, 33 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And now it's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. Down the numbers. There he goes. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. That is a play that you just do not see very often. Maybe a couple times a year. The blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes, he's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head in the other direction.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Mills on first down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mills throw, taken in there by Cooks. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. There again is Cooks, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Cooks on the quick slant. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. To throw, Mills. He stiff arms him, and that's complete to Cooks. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Mills now. He gets it to Cooks. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Mills. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And a quick throw here that's complete. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready. Yes,
you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Herbert and the Chargers down 16-13. A minute 53 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Herbert going to throw. And his throw is incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
That one caught by Carter. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Got his man, it's Williams. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the attention turns to the Texans, trailing by 4, 56 seconds to go. Here's Mills. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Mills. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. First down now with that clock rolling. Mills back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure every...
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This take it in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Man, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost fell schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for Houston, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.